I am going to be just going through this right away, I realize I haven't gone back to those VODs, but I realize I stop and derail a lot. I even did that back in my recordings, and I would see myself editing a lot of that stuff out post post recording. But this time I'm gonna try to make I'm gonna try to not get too hype and derail. I will mention a few things briefly, but yeah, that'll be just how it's gonna be. I already got 1161 loaded up. I saw one word, a part of the title, and I couldn't avoid it because my eyes did not look away in time. But it was like love something. So 1161. We get a color page too. I saw it. I got spoiled on that, but whatever. Oh, it doesn't show it here. Okay, it doesn't show it here. It showed it on the website, and I had to look at it. This is quite the color. Nami is always drawn large, bro. Does she have Gear 5? Yo, the dolls! Yo, Gaimon! Whoa! Wait. Hold on, wait. All the special people that Luffy holds dear to him and all the special people that Nami holds dear to him. She's holding Vivi. And the dude from her time skip. I forgot his name, I'm sorry. I mean, Luffy would hold Vivi too. Bro, Makino? The Don? Whitebeard's an interesting one. He holds Whitebeard? Momo's in the pocket. Wow. Odin's like floating above his wrist. Dude, Whitebeard is an interesting one. I didn't know he would hold Whitebeard like that. He did like meet him just that one time. Yamato. He didn't meet him just that one time. Buggy's Buggy's over his foot. He's under his foot. Oh no! Oh no! Boa, no! Boa! Buggy underneath his foot. And Boa getting kneed, bro. Oh, there's more. There's Zoro with Mihawk and Shirahoshi. Okay, maybe this doesn't mean anything. He's leaning on Shirahoshi. Broggy. Oh, that's a fake Chopper. They're fighting over Chopper? They're fighting over Chopper, and then Usopp's trying to get the real Chopper. He's crying. Look at Robin. Yeah, this is a cool color. What the hell? Frankie's running out of coins. Where's Brooke? Okay, we see him in the separate panel. Oh, he's in there with him. He's in there with him. Wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, I see. That's not Clover. What's his name? I'm a fraud. I see Zeph. Ooh. There he is. Hero Look. Oh, wait, that is Clover. No, that's Clover. Okay, Clover, Hero Look. Granny. Why am I forgetting One Piece names, bro? There's so many characters. I'm sorry. Jinbei's sleeping. He's sleeping behind Saul. And Dory. Just a random lion. That lion has glasses. Alright, did I see it all? Did I done see it all? There's Frankie. Dude. Carrot. Oh my goodness, this is a good color, man. What does it say on the sides? One Piece Base Shop, 2025. December? Wait, hold on. 2025. Nen. Wait, what? Juninen? Gatsu? No, wait, no, Gatsu. Month. Don't know what this katakana is. What does that say? I'm getting a little bit better. bit by bit, but I still can't read most of it. Alright, I think I got it all. Bellamere, Nochiko. This is a cool color, bro. I swear. Do we get a note? Do we get the note? Yo, the pants that Luffy's wearing is kind of sick. Hunter on her shirt, on Nami's shirt. All right, let's go. ASL, of course, and Shanks. All right, come on. What's the chapter called, man? I already got hyped by the color page. What's the chapter gonna be? Always thought horse meat was only good as sashimi. I didn't even know you could eat horse, but why not? I always thought horse meat was only good as sashimi. Okay, a little derail. They don't call it sushi in Japan. You say sushi, they look at you crazy. Apparently, you gotta say sashimi. Only good as sashimi. But recently, I went to a joint where they did grilled horse. Grilled horse. Wait, so if you're eating horse sashimi, isn't that like, because sashimi sushi is raw fish and rice or whatever, right? So you're just eating uncooked horse meat? I don't know about that one. I don't know. Maybe it does taste good. I don't know. I never tried it. I can't knock it. I don't know if I would eat a horse. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Hell no. I'd be scared for the horse. Did grilled horse instead, and it was delicious. Dang, that's interesting. A love ballad and a hall of arrows. That sounds scary. And we got a cover story. Not only do we have a color page, we have a cover story. A love ballad and a hall of arrows. Love, that word can be twisted to mean something very nefarious too, especially since the God Valley incident is happening. Like love as in like a twisted love and the violence that's happening on the island. Hall of Arrows. I immediately started thinking about Vinland Saga for some reason. Actually, not for some reason, for a good reason. The dudes, Thor's, man, the goat Thor's, how he died. Hall of Arrows. Hell of Arrows. Hell of Arrows. I cannot see, bro. A love ballad in the Hell of Arrows. Oh no, it could mean this could be like a Rayleigh Shockey chapter, possibly, or like motherly love. We could see Marshall D. Mom and Blackbeard have some interactions, or it could be Marshall D. Mom and Rocks. Like their love is still persistent even within all this hellscape. Hell of Arrows. Alright, volume 43. The Resting Place of the Heroes. We got... Ooh, look at this. Did I say that was Odin? Wait, was that Odin? Kinemon. I said that was Odin, I think. My bad. Kinemon. It's One Piece, bro. You gotta forgive me. I forget. I wish I could read all this. I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look up. That's a lot more people. Resting Place of Heroes. Like the. How many people died throughout that entire Wano saga? Like including like 20 years ago. How many people died? Like is this accurate? 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 people died throughout the saga, or is this including some names that we do not know yet? Because I can't read Japanese. I want to know these names. I'm sure it's like everybody who died during that saga against Kaido. All right, chapter. Come on, get wired in. Get wired in. We're not talking about the color. We're not talking about the note. We're not talking about the cover. We're talking about the chapter now. We're reading the chapter. The island became an inescapable flashpoint. God Valley, what happens when legends meet? Flashpoint where motive and fate erupted into a battlefield of nightmares. The Marines tell him to escape. Head for the evacuation route. But there was a prize I really wanted. They have no sense of danger. They have no sense of danger. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so consistent within all of these scumbags. Even during Sabaody, when Luffy was walking up to bro, he did not sense Luffy at all. Like any malice in him until he punched him. He did not sense anything, bro. What is wrong with you? Wake up, bro. We will take responsibility and get it for you. Oh, no. Oh, no. The Marines doing the dirty work for them? What? No. No. Responsibility? You'll be taking responsibility for all this, you idiot. How is it that dude's fault, honestly? We might have a chance. Yo, he's saying that with an arrow in his back. He's strong, bro. We might have a chance with an arrow in his back, bro. Let's use this chaos to hop on a boat and slip away. Okay, so... Oh, I was watching a theory video. This is a derail. I know I said I wasn't going to derail, but I'm going to derail it. It's relevant. This theory video is talking about how some of the slaves might have escaped. Some of them, of course, we know that like a good amount of them, I think it was 500, I can't remember the accurate number, but Kuma uses devil fruit on a lot of them and sent them to places where he's previously been. But he hasn't been to many places, especially in his youth, unless you think about it. He was a slave in Marijwa, and then they shipped him over to God Valley. But God Valley's pretty far. You would have to make some stops on some other islands to either gather some supplies or do any other miscellaneous things. So Kuma's visited these islands, and he can send them over to those islands, right? And Marijwa is like right in the center of the Grand Line. So he's been in the Grand Line. He's been a part of this is West Blue, right? He's been in areas in the West Blue. So he's done that. And the theory that I was watching, I forgot the dude's name, but I think I'm subscribed to him, was talking about how Kid might be a member of the Davy clan. But he wasn't on the island. He wasn't born yet, but maybe, you know, his mom or his parents or grandparents were on the island, and they either got popped away by Kuma or they fled on a ship. So the other slaves definitely fled on the ship. I don't think Kuma got them all. So they escaped in other ways. They escaped through the chaos. But I thought that was a really interesting thing because I also never noticed that Marshall is a reference to like some piece of musical equipment, some instrument or musical equipment. And rocks, like, you know, that's obvious. that's obvious, the reference. And then also, you got Kid's whole entire brand. You got his whole entire thing, which is like punk rock. And I thought, like, yo, that kind of adds up. That really does add up. And he also has red hair. I mean, I don't know. His is never shaded, though. His is never shaded. But anyway, enough derail. I'll keep reading. Where's Shocky? Is she alright? Got Roger saying that. Eris. Marshall D. Eris! Oh, we get a name drop. Marshall D. Mom, bro. No more Marshall D. Mom. That was a placeholder. It's Eris now. Alright, so Eris, teach. Ooh, what is that a reference? Okay, how would you... Edisu. I'm trying to think Japanese, because when you think Japanese for One Piece, you'll have a better understanding of like what the references could be. Eris. It could be English too. It could be English or like another language reference, because Oda does that as well. Eris. I wonder what Eris is. I don't know right now, so I'll look it up later. Eris, Teach, where are you? He's huffing and puffing. He's trying to secure his family, bro. He's trying to get his family safe. Where did Roger go? He's just thinking about Roger. Oh yeah. Garp. Garp, you are on morality watch. Garp, you're not on fraud watch, but you are on morality watch. I need to see how you react to these horrific acts happening on this island, bro. If you don't have a reaction that Dragon's having right now, I don't know, brother. Speaking of Dragon, wait. Hanging there just a bit longer. Where are the Navy ships? They done sailed away? How did he leave? More pirates. It's not this way. Okay, they didn't sell off yet. Oh, that's the God Knight. What's her name? Yo, she looks so clean, bro. Yeah, I see him. A Marine with a little bundle in his arms. Is she speaking with Garling? Garling's like, yo, where's my twins at? Where are my twins at, bro? Come on now. Does she have blast breath? Is she... Whoa. What fruit does she have? This is why Dragon only saved Shanks? His arm? His arm got put out of commission, bro. So Shamrock must have been in the... Shamrock was in the right arm. Because he's going to drop him in this next page. I can see it already. He's going to drop him, isn't he? Got him. You're a lifesaver, Mafi. Or Mafi. 2 F's. Gotta pronounce it differently. Mafi. Garling would have killed me. Okay, not speaking to Garling. He did drop... He dropped him. Garling would have killed me. I think you might be dead in the present. Whoever's speaking to Mafi, you are dead, bro. Cause he still killed you. He was like, oh, you got Shamrock back, but where's Shanks? And then he just sliced Bro up. Whoever's talking right now, you're not in the present story. We can guarantee that. How did he get away? He's definitely not as strong as his God Knight right now. You know what? Why does she got similar powers to like Yamato? That's like a frost breath. And what fruit do you have? You remind me of Yamato for some reason. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Yo, full design? Sheesh. Satchel family, Saint Mafi. Oh my goodness. Focus. Okay. So this is how it happens, man. Who would have thought a prick like Garland would have had a kid? among the celestial dragons, they're even calling each other names like that. Would have had a kid. That's almost as strange as our intriguing little kidnapper. How did Dragon get out of this? Did Garp pull up and save his son? I need to see interactions between... Holy crap, I just realized they're on the same island. I need to see interactions between them. I need to see him say dad or father or something. I need to see that, bro. I need to see that. Like, he's never referred to him as, like, Garp has never referred to Dragon as my son or anything. He always, especially when talking to Luffy, he was like, Luffy, you know your father. Like, and that was it. That was it, you know? I need to see interactions like that. Wait, those babies. Those. Wait, you still got Shanks, don't you? They're my only chance to atone for helping set up this twisted murder game. Oh, man. Oh, man. Also, just want to point out, the symbol that Dragon always wears. He had this symbol on his arm before he had it on his face. That symbol means something outside of what we thought it probably meant, like related to the Revolutionary Army. That symbol means something outside of that. That is so interesting. That is incredibly interesting. That Dragon has that symbol on him before he gained that mentality of trying to, like, take down the world government, start a revolution. It was nice knowing you, young man. Oh, man. I guess that's that. Considering all the dead, this is probably what I deserve. Who saves him here? Because he's giving up right now. Out of the... Whoa! She's probably still alive. If she's like killing him, she's probably still alive. Or the other dude. Who's the Thorn dude? I forget that scumbag's name. She's probably still alive, but damn, who did that? Was that Roger? No, this looks like a... I don't think this was Roger. That was probably a Rox attack, bro. Slicing people in half? That's Rox. Or somebody on Rox's crew. Who did that? It was... it was Big Mom and Whitebeard. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Bro, it wasn't even like they were trying to save Dragon. They were just like, you're an obstacle in the way. We got a goal here. Let's slice you up real quick and then keep it moving, bro. Look how many... They're deforestation. Look at this. For the last time I was aiming at the enemy, not you. How many other pirate crews landed here anyway? Liar, I could have died. You want to go right now or something? Look at Dragon. Well, these pirates they're so huge. Bro, Dragon really feels like Kobe in the Summit War right now. Oh my god, but he's weaker. I doubt he has the 6 powers. I really doubt that. He's definitely just a marine grunt right now. He don't got that shave. Iron body. He don't got none of that shit. Oh, man. Damn you, Newgate. You trying to get me killed? Shiggy's following them? Oh shit, all four joined together. This isn't what we agreed on, Lin. Kaido? Wait, what's happening here? The Rocks Pirates, if we can take them down, we'll be famous. Yeah, alright. What? Are these Roger Pirates? There's Roger Pirate Grunts? Whoa. Okay, Roger did have some fodder on his crew. I always thought he had like a tight-knit crew that were like, they were all individually like strong. No, he had fodder. This dude had nameless fodder on his crew. I really thought that was Rocks. Either he has fodder on his crew or this is like his grand fleet or something, you know? So it's like extended crews or whatever. Hang on, are these scrubs after Shocky too? She can't have none of that. Just blasted them all away. Sheesh. Get back to bed, you small fries. Ooh, a quad attack by all 4. A quad attack by all four of them. It's kind of interesting. Like, okay, Shiki was in Impelled Down for the longest, right? I wonder if he was a free man and left up to his own devices, would he also become an emperor in the story? Cause look at this, he's in the same image as all three of them, as all three of the old world pre-time skip emperors. Like, I really wonder. It feels like Shanks kind of took his spot. Shanks kind of stepped up to the plate before he could even get to it. What in the world is happening on the island? Yeah, she's alive. So she has that same power. They all have that same power. They just don't die. Man, why couldn't that regenerative ability just been for the girl's sake? Why did the God Knights also need to have it, bro? How are you gonna kill them? I guess you just need to knock them out. But even then, some of them are really resilient. I could probably slip away now, but I lost the babies. You got Shanks still, right? Shanks is knocked out! Look at the bump! Yo, was Nami around? No, Nami doesn't hurt children. I forgot. Dang. He forgot Shanks was still in his other arm? That's pretty funny. He's like, bro, I got a chance. He's getting that future sight. He's getting that future sight observation. Like, he's like, bro, this dude's gonna mentor my son, my yet to be born son. I gotta save him. Hold on, let me get off this island. Guard panels? Oh, okay. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Oh, he had. Ooh. Let's go. ACOC. ACOC attacks from Prime Guard. I was waiting for this. I was waiting for this shit. Now this is a big catch. I found a prime fishing spot. Garp fishing, brother. Oh man, I'm not ready. What's he gonna say? It's not even a named attack. Brace yourselves, you big old sea kings. Oh, he's there. Garp. This man, Garp, pulled up wanting smoke from all four of the big hitters. Garp was really like that. Garp was really like that. He was that dude. This man is challenging all four, bruh. He's calling them Sea Kings. Okay, well, he's challenging three of them. I bet he doesn't even notice Shiki. Man, maybe that's why Shiki wasn't an emperor, even if he was free from Impel Down. He just wasn't like that. He wasn't on par with the three. Who knows? It's Garp. Run! What? They're saying run away from Garp. Yo, this is Prime Garp. This is Prime Garp. A fight with him will drag on too long. We ain't gonna fight back at all? Can it? Zeus Prometheus. Yes, mama. Kaido wanted the smoke. I think... Huh. Is that why Garp is not on the list? Is that why Garp is not on the list with the others when he was envisioning Luffy? Like, how far can your ceiling grow? How high can your ceiling grow? Garp was not on that list. He wanted the smoke. I guess he never experienced any of Garp's attacks. He never experienced Garp. If he stayed back and fought and didn't run with Linlin and Newgate, I think he would have been on that list, bro. He would have been on that list. It would have been some different dialogue between him and Luffy. He would have been like, oh, Garp's grandson. Yo, nah, it would have been different. It would have been different. Oh man, you're lucky. You're so lucky you ran away, Kaido. You seem like a fraud every one of these God Valley chapters, man. Dad, let's go. Let's go. Confirmation. Oh my god, you don't know how. Oh man, you don't know how hype I am to hear that shit. You don't know how hype I am to hear that shit, bro. There were so many theories going around talking about, is he really Garp's son? Maybe he adopted the Monkey D name or something like that. Like I was so confused at the time. Like these theories, these predictions from the community was getting my head so scrambled. I was just like, at this point, I just want to hear him say dad so we can get confirmation, and these theories that are jumbling my mind around can finally go away. There we go. There we go. There we go. So the mom is not a Monkey D. She's gonna have a different name. What is her name gonna? Is she a D clan member? Typically, the father and the mom of a D clan, they both have the initial. We've seen that so far, I think, right? Like Ace had Porcus D, and then there's Gold D. You got Marshall D Eris and Rox D Zebek. I'm trying to think. We don't know who Law's parents are. I think they were both either the mom or dad were D clan, but I'm thinking they could have both been D clan. Who else? Who else do we know? I'm actually trying to think right now. I don't know. But so far between Ace and Black Bear, they both have parents with D clan names. Oh man, Marky, Monkey D, Dragon. All right, finally, dude. That would have been weird though. You know what? Nah, that would have been weird. He just adopts the Monkey D name. Like, you're a fake D clan member. Okay, so that makes sense. Okay, he is. I still wanted to have him say that though. Yeah, okay. Now that I'm thinking about it, that would be super weird. Like, why is he adopting the name Monkey D? He's a fake D clan member. That would have been so bad for Dragon. People already slander Dragon, myself included sometimes. For him to be a fake D clan member, that would have been funny. All right. But people did have those theories. They were like, maybe he was adopted into the Monkey D clan. You know, he was adopted into the Monkey family. But now all we need to see is the mother, bro. I need to know that first, middle initial, and last name. I need to see all that. Heavenly Fuhrer Blitz. Oh. He tanked this, right? Is that Garp? These squiggly lines Garp, bro. 3 exclamation marks. That better be from the fodder grunts. Nah, Garp. Garp probably tanked that. That explosion, man. That's an actual nuke, bro. That's an actual mushroom fallout cloud, bro. What was that? No, focus. This is our chance, Kuma. Okay. Has an arrow in his back, too. That's why they were able to get to the fruit. They were able to get to the devil fruits in time. Before Big Mom pulled up. She was rushing. She was busy fighting Garp. Trying to hurry up to get to the devil fruits because she knew they were gonna be gone. By the time she got there. The fact that Garp held her up, if Garp wasn't present there, Kuma would have never got the pawpaw fruit. Garp indirectly, he's indirectly doing stuff right now. Look at his face! It isn't even hot enough to cook a prime rib. Yo, he's a demon. Oh my god, demon time Garp. This is the same face we saw on Hachinosu. Oh no, he's back. I mean, oh, okay, he was back on Hachinosu. He's here. He's here. This was him. This was him. He never left, bro. I said he's back. No, he's here, bro. He always been, forever will be. Fuck. Whoa, TCB, 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 TCB. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why did they choose that as the translation? I'm sure the Japanese was like so. She was like so. Why did they just translate that as fuck? It's not even censored. That's the first time I've ever seen an F-bomb. Even if it's unofficial, it's a fan translation. That's the first time I've seen an F-bomb dropped in One Piece. Oh my god. Whoa. Are you serious? That's a valid reaction to Garp, honestly. That's what makes it so much funnier. That's what makes it even more hilarious. It's a reaction to Garp. You can't say anything else but fuck. That's all you can say, bro. You can't say anything else. That's a honest reaction from Big Mom. Oh man. Hey, the kidnapper's probably dead. Little Shamrock, man. Ah, sheesh. And I secured the baby. That's good enough, right? I'm forever in your debt. Now please get back here before Garland finds out. Shanks with the bump on his head still. I'm sorry, I may not be able to help your brother. But I swear to at least save you. Dang. No interaction between him and Garp. Garp was too busy trying to fight these three future emperors, bro. Who is this? Yo, rapid fire on the rifle? That's like a rifle that only shoots a few times, right? Like once, and then you gotta reload or something? Just straight rapid fire on this thing. This design looks crazy though. I like the hat. But like I said, this is a Celestial Dragon we're talking about. I can't like him for too long. You really thought you could get away in the chaos? Pirates are townsfolk. No one will escape on my watch. None of you. He killed all of them. Did he? We don't know yet. Did they hit the center of the target on every single person's back? This is a Usopp enemy. I'm calling it right now. This is a Usopp enemy. If they're in the present and they show up on Elbaf, this is a Usopp enemy. If they show up on Elbaf or in the final war, this is a Usopp enemy. Look how they hit the center of every target, and that was probably within seconds. Maybe a millisecond, bro. Not even. This is the Usopp enemy. I'm calling it. Reporting in. The Rocks Pirates are coming from the southeast. Okay, this will answer my question from last chapter, because I was like, where did each crew land in? Yo, Rox's pirates got in far. They got in far because isn't the um